We very much wanted Lothlorien to feel like this ethereal, elven home up in the treetops of these huge mallards, that twinkling amongst the branches were these beautiful, almost dewdrop spots of light, and that the whole place felt like it was enriched with music and culture, that this was the highest level of cultural sophistication.
It has a very Art Nouveau feeling. I remember something Peter was stressing that he wanted was that the building should be like opening flowers with dripping tendrils. Alan's drawing is just a vision of this forest with hundreds of houses in it, and that's what we had to build.
This was the most difficult miniature that we built for the whole of Lord of the Rings. We built 8 26-foot tall trees, each one about 5 feet in diameter.
Okay, so 8 trees, how tall? 26 feet, how big around, or how diameter across? 5 feet in diameter. That's still really big trees, even for like real life-size trees, right?
Carved out of polystyrene with a huge steel structure inside them, then skinned in urethane and carefully detailed to look like bark. Each one had a huge spray of branches, twigs and leaves that created the canopy of the top of the mallards.
We created a model which was just a canvas for the shooting crew to light, and then they went to the next level and they just bathed it in this beautiful ethereal quality.
It was shot in very heavy smoke because it's a very mysterious, very environmental kind of place, and it's entirely built of the trees, these elven flats, which are these wonderful sort of Art Nouveau buildings suspended from the trees with walkways going in between them, and hundreds and hundreds of light bulbs, hundreds of Christmas tree lights way back in the distance where you don't see them as anything but just little tiny points of light. The whole goal here was to create as much depth as possible. We only had 8 trees, but we had to have it look like a whole forest, so basically we have to shoot those 8, change their positions, pull the camera back, shoot them again, change their positions again, pull the camera back again, and then essentially stack them up. So you have, in a sense, 8 times 3, 24 trees instead of 8, by step and repeat. This is the kind of thing that you do to try to tie things together. So once you're looking about 20 feet up, you're into the miniature, and you simply continue on up into the canopy where it disappears into the smoke, and you have the sensation that you're looking hundreds and hundreds of feet into the air.